Thank you all for watching the replay. Remember, you can always swipe and still share. On an iOS device, you swipe to the right. On Android, you can swipe up to share. And you can still give hearts, so I really appreciate that. It's going to be a really quick scope talking about the power of text marketing. I want to welcome all our live viewers. Let me switch screens here and get set up. I want to thank you guys for joining me this evening. If you wouldn't mind, when you check in, wherever you're scoping in from, if you wouldn't mind putting your name and the city or state you're scoping in from, I really appreciate that. For those who don't know me, my name is Chris Neesmith, the Change Agent. I work with business owners who are looking to reduce their overall fixed operating expenses, and I show them how to increase their profit margins by 20 to 30% in 30 to 60 days. I've been doing that for 15 plus years. I'm also a network marketing professional for 15 years. Hello, Megan. And just love sharing great tips and techniques that anyone can use for building your business, whether you're a brand new entrepreneur, whether you're an existing business owner, whether you're a network marketing professional. These are tips and techniques you can utilize every day to build and grow your business. It's going to be a quick scope. A lot of technology was announced today, a lot of big announcements from Apple, for those that follow Apple and use Apple devices. The technology which is coming forth with their Apple TV, and the lingering rumors about the new Periscope app is very, very exciting. For those that are just checking in, I really appreciate it. I want to give everybody a couple of quick seconds to check in. If you wouldn't mind, let me know where you're scoping in from. This is very brief. I'm going to talk to you about the power of text marketing. I know a lot of people are familiar with it. I did a training on this a few weeks ago, and I got a lot of responses from it and a lot of encouragement to do this again. So I want to keep this brief. I want to repurpose this video and kind of use it for training purposes down the road. But I want to let you know how you can use text marketing for whatever type of business you have, and I want to leave a couple of minutes to learn more about what you guys do so I can give you examples on how you can use it. I'm not going to talk about a particular company. There's a lot of different companies out there. You can just Google text mobile marketing. You'll see a lot of different companies out there. I'm going to tell you some pros and cons of the companies out there, and if you want more specifics, you can always shoot me a tweet, or you can always message me on Facebook. For those who are not following me, you can definitely follow me on Periscope. You can always follow me on Twitter, and always follow me on Facebook as well. So what I want to do is jump right into the information. I really value your time. So I want to start off with a couple of stats for those who are not familiar with text marketing, why it's so important. A lot of people, they build lists, and we hear this word message all the time. You want to build that list, build your tribe, and take them from online to offline. So you want to have an email marketing campaign or email list that you can follow up with, so no matter what social media platform you're using, you can always reach those people. The one challenge with email is, I'm sure a lot of people are like me, where I have multiple email accounts, and a lot of information, even if I request it, my spam filter tends to pick up a lot of that information. So even though I requested the information, I never see it. So let me tell you a couple of stats about social mobile marketing compared to traditional email marketing. So right now, 93% of the population uses text marketing. And text messages have a 97% open rate. Good evening, Dana. Thanks for joining. And that's compared to a 22% open rate with email. So you can see there's a big discrepancy there. And 91%, now this is huge, 91% of all U.S. citizens keep a mobile device next to them within 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So they keep that mobile device within arm reach 24/7. And a lot of people just like me, my mobile phone is right near my bed or near my desk in the office every day. So if those are just checking in, if you wouldn't mind stating the city and state you're checking in from, I really appreciate that, and your name. Really appreciate that. So here's 4 big takeaways and 4 big benefits if you're taking notes. Why you want to use text marketing, text mobile marketing. Number 1, you get a direct impact. So that message is getting delivered directly to your audience. Number 2, there's no lead time. So that text comes right through. Even if you're in a meeting, I know a lot of folks say, they'll check their email throughout the day, maybe once or twice or every couple of days. But when they get a text, within 5 to 10 minutes, they're looking at their phone and reading that text. Even if they don't respond to it, they're reading that text message. So that's how important text messaging is. Number 3 is highly targetable. These are opt-in campaigns, so people are requesting that information. So it's not like spam where they're getting this information, they don't know where it's coming from. They're asking, hey, listen, keep me in the loop, keep me informed of promotions, specials, discounts, any special offers you're offering your privileged or prestigious clients. I want to be in the know. And number 4 is integratable. So you can utilize this with any other marketing campaigns that you utilize, whether it's a print campaign, whether it's a social media campaign. You can combine this very easily with no matter what you're doing. So let's talk about what type of businesses can use text mobile marketing. And I'm going to cover a couple of different audiences. And if I don't talk about yours, feel free to send a quick message in the chat forum about what type of business you have, and I'll definitely address it and tell you how you can utilize it for your business. So one key audience that I want to talk about is the traditional entrepreneur. Whether you're starting a business, whether you're brand new, you just launched your business yesterday, here's how you can use text marketing. Number 1, for getting new customers, and number 2, for retaining your existing customers. So basically how it works, your customer will opt in to a campaign. The short code can be whatever number, your keyword could be whatever is available, and they will opt in. So they would actually text that keyword to that short code, and they will opt into your database. Now once they opt in, you'll get a message saying, John Smith just opted into your campaign. Now you have John Smith's email information, cell phone information. So anytime you want to send a message out, you can actually send that message and it go directly to John Smith's cell phone. Now here's a great way to use. Let's say, for example, you're a restaurant, and let's say you're on a pizza shop. And on Tuesdays, that's your slow day. It's very hard to get traffic coming in your door. Now it could be a salon, it could be any type of business, but Tuesdays your very slow day. So let's say it's a pizza shop. You can, once everyone opts into your VIP club, you can call it whatever you want. Once they opt into that campaign, you can send a text message out to them, and you can have it scheduled in advance to go out. So I can have this scheduled to go out on Tuesday mornings at 11 a.m. So when people are sitting in the office and they're starting to think about what they're going to do for lunch, this message can go out to my VIP club at 11 a.m., go right to their phone, and it can say, come to Joe's Pizza and get, buy one slice, get one slice free, or come get us, buy one pie and get half off your second pie. So while I'm sitting there in the office and I'm at the water cooler and I'm debating with my colleagues on what we're going to do for lunch, all of a sudden at 11 a.m. I get this text message about Joe's Pizza and buy one slice, get one free. And I say, hey, you know what? Let's go to Joe's Pizza. It's Tuesday. I haven't had pizza in a while. Maybe today's my cheat day. And let's head over there and get a slice. Now, with this mobile campaigns, you can use it like your own Groupon. I was just meeting with a colleague of mine who actually owns a massage therapy business, and we're talking about how we can utilize this. She said she spent a ton of money on Groupon getting traffic to come in to her massage therapy business, and she said, you know what, Chris, I paid half of my revenue to Groupon just to get traffic in the door. I said, well, listen, you can use text marketing. Good evening. Thanks for checking in, Coach Tracy. And I said, well, this is a great way you can create your own Groupon, and 100% of that revenue is, it goes right back to you. So you have to pay half of it to Groupon. So you can make a text message coupon that goes out to everyone in your audience, in your VIP club, and they can come in and they can redeem that text message once they come into your establishment. And once they come in, they can show you that message and that coupon. They can tap on the screen, redeem, and they can get that 10%, 20%, whatever that discount code is, and they can use it one time. You can send that message out once a month. So it's a great way to create your own Groupon, and you keep all the revenue to yourself. So no matter what type of business, you can utilize it. So let's talk about, let's say you're in network marketing. This is something for network marketers. This is something you gotta have. If you're building an organization and your organization is 100 strong, 200 strong, 1,000 strong, you might have a distribution list of how you reach your organization when there's an update, a change in the comp plan, a big event that's happening. You say, well, I email all my new reps, a quick start program on, what they need to learn or what websites they need to plug into. Well, here's something that you can do. Let's say you have an organization of 2,000 reps. You might have a leadership of 15 leaders, and your leaders disseminate information throughout your organization. So you can have them let people know. Let's say you're in Beachbody. Every time someone joins your organization, you can say, hey, thanks for sharing, Coach Tracy. You can tell everyone, hey, listen, all my leadership, anytime someone joins your organization, make sure they text the word Beachbody to, let's say, 55469. Let's say that's a short code. They text that message to 55469. They opt into your team VIP club. Now, anytime you're doing an event, you're traveling, you're going to do a Super Saturday event, you're going to do a international convention, you're doing a private leadership convention just for your organization. Every time they opt into that, you can send a private message letting them know, a new comp plan change, a new product rolled out, a new DVD just came out. I just uploaded a new video on the new size video, and make sure you get your copy. So they're plugged into the heartbeat of what's happening within the organization. It's great that they're getting information from the corporate standpoint, from the company, but you want to let them know that what you're doing, and they're plugged into the heartbeat of the team. Because we understand in network marketing, people don't follow pay plans, they don't follow companies, they don't follow products. They follow leadership, they follow people with leadership ability. So if you were to move on to another company, they're going to follow you as a leader. So you want to make sure you have a culture that you establish within your organization, so people are going to follow you. You're the leader, it's you incorporated, and that's how you can stay plugged in, and they can stay abreast of what's happening with you. So whether social media, your Facebook goes down, your email list is not working, you can stay plugged into that group right through your text marketing. It's a great way to stay in touch with your organization through network marketing. Whether it's conference calls, you can let them know about impromptu conference calls. They can know exactly what's going on 24/7, and you can schedule that text. Along with those programs, you can build your own custom landing pages, which are mobile friendly. You can generate unlimited QR codes. For businesses, you can have a customized mobile landing page that comes with those packages. And Google changes their algorithm at least twice a year. In April, they changed it for if you're using text marketing, they're going to incorporate hashtags with Google searches. And if you don't have a mobile-friendly website, you're going to start seeing your ranking going down, because they want to make sure that you have a mobile-optimized website. And with the packages, a lot of companies are offering, and we offer some as well, you get unlimited mobile website develop. You can develop as many mobile websites as you want along with those packages. So great way to stay in touch and stay on the cutting edge of technology. And you see what's happening with Apple, making sure everyone stays updated with new technology, because if you're not in the know, you're behind. So Periscope, a lot of us are getting on Periscope and utilizing Periscope. I want to say shout out to all my Tag Tribe members. For those that are Tag Tribe, if you're in Tag Tribe, would you just post down in the message Tag Tribe. For those who are in Love Tribe, Millionaires Club conference call tonight. Just got a text message about Millionaires Club training call tonight. If you want, for those that are in Love Tribe, if you follow Dana Garrison, if you're not in Love Tribe, make sure you get in Love Tribe. Follow Dana Garrison. She's a leader and a pioneer in Periscope. Also follow Mark Shaw, the founder of Tag Tribe, 2 organizations. Also follow Chalene Johnson for Dope Scopes, pioneer in this industry with Periscope. If you're on Periscope, you'll see Dana Garrison talking about it a lot. You can utilize text marketing for Periscope. As you're building your organization and you're building your following and your tribe internationally and also around the country, you can have people check in by following you by texting a keyword. You see Dana talks about it all the time. People can join Love Tribe. You text the word Love Tribe to a short code. You can get that same type of short code for yourself. So you can have a short code just for your company. You can have a short code for your organization. You have a short code for a tribe you're building yourself. And people can check in and opt into that group by texting that short code, texting a keyword to that short code. And you can utilize that on Facebook. You can utilize that on Twitter. You can utilize that for your printed marketing material. So it's a great way to incorporate, and it's extremely cost effective. You'll see around on, if you do a Google search on it, you'll see it range from anywhere from $50 a month to $300 a month, depending on the companies. And we have some very, very cost-effective packages with some of the companies I work with, and you can always send me a message and I can get you details on that. For networking events, I know a lot of people attend different networking events, Chamber of Commerce events in your local markets, meetup events, BNI events. And typically what happens is when you go to these events, you go in there with a stack of business cards. You go around, you pass your business cards around, and you collect business cards, and you get home or you get back to your office, and you got a stack of business cards like this. You put a rubber band around it, and you throw it in some drawer, and you have good intentions to follow with those people. But typically what happens, you go to another event, you get another stack of business cards, and it goes back in that drawer. So here's how you can separate yourself from the pack. Go to a Chamber of Commerce event or whatever type of networking event, and use the old Bob Berg technique. Don't take any business cards. Collect cards and follow up with the people. But here's how you can separate yourself. When people say, hey, listen, Chris or John or Lisa, whatever your name is, do you have a business card? You can say, hey, listen, I've gone green. I have a virtual business card. You can text my name. You can text my business name. You can text my organization's name to a short code, and you'll get all my information. Now, when they get all your information, your name, your business site, your website, your cell phone number, they got all that information, but now you got their contact information. And that goes into your database. And you can have 3 different databases of campaigns. One for existing customers, one for people who don't know what you do, and you can utilize that list just for marketing and dripping on them. And for those who are familiar with network marketing or social media online, you may have heard of a drip system. You want to drip on people over time. Great. Coach Tracy had gone green. This is a great way to go green. So you're not killing any trees. You got a virtual business card. You got their information. They got your information. But now you can do a follow-up. So after an event, you go into that campaign. You see you met 20 new people or 30 new people over the past couple of weeks. You can send a message. Hey, great. I met you at a networking event. I'd love to connect with you more. Here's a link to my website. Let's get together for coffee. And you can send that blast out to all those people, and they'll know that you met them over the past couple of weeks through a networking event. So it's very, very cool. And you control the information they see. And like I said, it's a great way to go green and separate yourself from everyone else passing around business cards. And you can just say, hey, listen, do you text? Yeah, of course I text. Great. Text my name to 55469, which is one of the short codes I use, or whatever. The short code if you find a different company online. And then you'll get all their information. They got all your information. So it's great for networking events. There's different ways you can use it for charity events. Coach Tracy, send me a message on Facebook or text me, and I'll send you some information on some packages that we offer. And I put together a couple great package for all my Periscope members. You'll find a very, very deep discount with a lot of extra bonuses included with it. So for people who are, let's say you're in, if you're in sales, and let's say you sell houses, you're in real estate. There's a great way with one of the companies I work with to integrate it with MLS feeds. So you can actually utilize it for MLS feeds for selling houses. So people can, you know how you go and you see a house for sale and you think about it, you say, oh, I'd love to see that house for sale. You pull up and you go to grab one of those, whether it's a flyer in front of the house and nothing's available. Well, here's how you can separate yourself. A lot of the big companies are utilizing this, but a lot of the smaller companies are not. And this is how you can utilize it and be on the cutting edge and compete with the big boys. So you can have your sign up out front of that house for sale, which says your name, Lisa Smith, and they can say, you can have Lisa Smith, text Lisa Smith to 55469 to get more information. They text that, they'll get a message saying, thanks for opting into Lisa Smith VIP Club, and I'll send updates on, different listings I have available. But now you got their information. And that's real time, folks, real time. So while I'm sitting in front of that house, you'll get that message, and then you can respond back. You can give me a call and say, hey, Chris, I understand you had questions about 123 Main Street. And I say, oh, yeah, Lisa, I'm right in front of the house. And you can say, hey, listen, I can send somebody around there, right around the corner to show you if you're interested. And you can say, well, I looked at the house, but I'm really not interested. But in that link, you can send, in that message, you can send a link to all your other listings. So I click on that link, and I can see all the other houses you have available, which is really, really cool. So if I'm not interested in that, I can see the other housing. Plus, through that link, I can see different school districts. I can see different restaurants. So I can pick and choose different communities I'm interested in. And that's all real time. And when it comes to sales, if you're not in front of that customer, 9 times out of 10, somebody else can get in front of them and you can lose that sale. So that letting people know you're on the cutting edge and you're getting the folks in real time. For nonprofits, you can incorporate that by having a mobile landing page. That says for churches. So you can be in church or a nonprofit. They can pass around a tablet within that church organization for tithes and offerings. People can look at that landing page. They can opt into the VIP club, and they can actually click on a button and send donations automatically right through your landing page, your mobile landing page, utilizing text mobile marketing. Which is very cool about it is now, let's say I'm on vacation. If I'm on vacation and I miss church for the next 2 weeks, I might not be able to give my tithes and offerings. But while I'm on vacation, I remember, hey, listen, I haven't given my tithes this week. I can pull up that landing page, click on a donation button, and send tithes and offerings automatically. And you can use it for different type of nonprofits. So there are so many different applications you can utilize for text mobile marketing. I mean, we're just scratching the surface on it. So what I want to do is I want to end the training there. If anyone has any specific questions on, your particular business, I can kind of give you some ideas on how you can utilize it. For more information, you can always follow me on Twitter. Send me a message on Twitter or also on Facebook. My handle is the same as @ChangeAgent5. For those that are just checking in, my name again is Chris Neesmith, the Change Agent. I'm a business developer. I work with business owners and help them reduce their overall operating expenses, and I show them how to increase their profit margins by 20 to 30% within 30 to 60 days. I've been doing that for 15 years. I'm also a 15-year network marketing professional, and I just love working with business owners and entrepreneurs, helping them grow and develop their business. So if there's any questions, I stay on the line for a couple other minutes. If you have a business, quick, send it out, a quick message. Let me know what type of business you have. I can give you some ideas on how you can utilize it. And I appreciate the hearts. I appreciate you guys for sharing this information. If you feel this is valuable for someone in another business, definitely swipe to the right on an iOS device, swipe up on an Android device, and share it. If you find value in it, like I said, if you want more information, you can send me a message, but you can always just go and Google it. Look, just do a Google search on text mobile marketing. There's a lot of different companies out there, but we also have a great package that we work with that's extremely cost effective, and work with different businesses, and maybe we'll customize a specific package for you, especially if you're brand new, if you're just starting out. And a lot of these packages are month to month. There's no contracts. There's no long-term agreement. You can go on it for a month, try it for a month. If you're not happy with it, you can always cancel after a month. So there's no long-term obligation. It's a great way to build your brand, retain your customers, establish customer retention, and it's a great way to increase customer loyalty. So if there's no questions, I'm going to end the scope. Again, thank you guys for following. I really appreciate all the hearts. Thank you guys for watching the replay. And like I said, you can always swipe and share. And I'll be back with more scopes, talking about how we can work together as a team, collectively, to help build your brand, build your company, and reduce your overall operating expenses so you can stay in business and grow your business. This is Chris Neesmith, the Change Agent, checking out. I appreciate your time. Have a great night, and God bless.